Family, welcome back. I figured why not give a testimony today since it's Tuesday. Let's call it Testimony Tuesday. There's no guarantee that I'll give a testimony every Tuesday, but how fitting is it that it's Tuesday? I think it rhymes. And I mentioned in other videos that I have many testimonies, as I'm sure all of you do, but I hope this reaches the one who's on the fence, who's like, I want to believe, but I don't believe. And most importantly is that you hear versus you see. So the year, like I said, is 2023. I was unemployed for about 6 months at this point, so I was just living off savings. And in fact, I actually ran out of money. Like, it was like the end of August when I ran out of money. Now I had a gentleman at the time who owed me a significant amount of money, and I'm like, yo, can you pay my rent for September, which he did, right? So I'm not taking anything away from that. And then October came and he didn't have it. So, now I'm like, I can't even pay my bills. Now, I had been, actively looking, like aggressively looking for jobs. And it's funny, like my earthly father would say, when you're in need of a job, you got to make it a job trying to find a job. So, I've been in sales in the market side. So I've been in sales, and obviously it's not obvious, but I've like I said, been in sales, but then I've been on the other side in the implementation, optimization, and strategy, marketing campaigns. So I have a unique skill set for sales. So I had my pipeline of interviews set up where I was running like 2-3 interviews a day every day of a week. So that's kind of like unheard of, right? But the point is, when October hits, I had made it to like the final round for 4 different companies, and they all went in another direction. So it gets around like maybe like the 10th or so of October, and my landlord reaches out and saying, hey, have you paid your rent? I don't see it in our system. Is this a mistake? And I'm like, no, it's not a mistake. I don't have it. And she's like, well, what do you have? And I'm like, I have like maybe like $200-300. She's like, well, just give it to me, and let's just touch base at the end of the month. Excuse me. So I was like, I was shocked because I thought she was gonna say, hey, I'm gonna start the eviction process. So when she gave me that window of grace, something came over me in this empty apartment. At the time, I just had an air mattress and a little Paw Patrol table for my kids when they used to come over. So they had somewhere to eat, and that's where